Join us this episode as we complete our month in the Netherlands. We continue our journey south, passing Amsterdam and IJmuiden, before stopping briefly for an overnight stay in Den Hague. We then sailed onwards to the Oosterschelde and then to Cadzand-Bad near the Belgian border to enjoy some time at the beach. In case you missed it, check out our last episode when we explored Volendam and Hoorn, just north of Amsterdam, where we had fun with some weed. After taking Scrappy for a quick walk, we left IJmuiden to start heading south, and we reached Scheveningen in Den Hague after a very uncomfortable 6.5 hour sail. What have we just done, Dave?
Sailed on our own in the sea. Woohoo!
We only stayed for the one night there, as we wanted to keep moving south. Luckily, we had a much nicer sail the next day to the Oosterschelde, where we found an awesome little anchorage. And you'll never guess what we found there. We're going ashore. Dave is cross because he has to row. You won't, but you can't see me in the straight line. We've been for a walk off the boat and found a little nature reserve, and there's an oyster farm right what we believe to be an oyster. He's just prized it open. What are you going to do now, Dave?
Eat it.
Dave's just eating his oyster and I'm making us homemade pizza. Cool. Ham and pineapple pizzas. And Scrappy, he's just had a little bath after going rolling in the sand in the nature reserve. Scrappy? Hello. He's spying cheese, aren't you? You like cheese? You like cheese? Do you think someone's snug?
Just cleaning some oysters that I've gathered. A bit of a scrub and purging them in some fresh water.
How many did you get?
Like 21.
How much do they cost?
0. Fresh oysters.
Gathered from the shore. So we just took Scrappy to the shore. We're at anchor at the moment. And we rowed Scrappy to shore so we could go to the toilet. And there was absolutely stacks and stacks of oysters just on the rocks, and the tide was going in. So make the most of it. Grab some, and I think I might have to try my very first oyster. Dave found one before and ate it. And what did you say it was? Best you've ever eaten or something?
Yeah, it was delicious. I've tried them before and, well, I wasn't that much of a fan, but this one was delish. And I know some people say they're not safe because they filter all the bad stuff out of the water, but here they've got an oyster farm right next to it, so
can't get fresher than that.
The water's really clean, and I'm going to purge them first anyway.
yeah, lovely little anchorage. There's only about 4 other boats in here. Sun's just going down. It's been a lovely warm day. Spent the day reading and chilling. Dave's been doing a few jobs. And we took Scrappy for a walk, didn't we? Which he absolutely loved. And he went for a little swim as well. Which for Scrappy is amazing, because he's not a massive fan of water, which is great because it means he's not going to jump off the side of the boat. Of course we haven't got the correct gear, so we're using a screwdriver and a hammer.
Bell's starting to come.
Nice. After a few nights at anchor in the Oosterschelde, we picked up the hook and sailed to the well-protected marina at Cadzand-Bad. It's got a great beach next to it and is very close to the Belgian border, so it was a great place to complete our Dutch adventure after a month of exploring. The floor sparkles. Okay, spur. Scrappy's never been a fan of water, so we're trying to get him used to it by being around it. Playing fetch is one of his favourite games, and he'll do almost anything for a stick.
Come here, Scrappy. Scrappy, come here. Come here. Oh, it's not doing it now. Come here. Come here, dude. Come here. Quick. Scrappy. Come here.
Come here then.
Scrappy, come here. Come here. Scrappy, come here. Oh, dude.
You used to have joysticks. Now you have 2 sticks. 3. I hope you've enjoyed exploring the Netherlands with us over the past few episodes. Join us next week as we make the leap from the Netherlands to Dunkirk in France to begin our 2-month French adventure, where it gets even tastier. Please give our video a thumbs up, leave us a comment and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. The best is definitely yet to come.
from
IJmuiden down to
I can't pronounce it, don't ask me to pronounce
Scheveningen.
Scheveningen, I don't know. Somewhere in Holland.
Yeah, somewhere on the
Heading
coast in
down towards
Holland.
France.